Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free, impartial advice on all your debt.
This is AHMED for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. We have a huge fight on our hands in over 48 hours, just over 48 hours. The Dynamite meets the Juggernaut. Joyce, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, mate. I'm ready for action. Got the press conference out the way, so just gonna lay low, and the weigh-ins tomorrow, and then it's fight night Saturday. So I'm poised and ready for the big night.
He needs to respect his elders, eh?
Yeah, he needs to respect his elder. Get some respect. Put some respect on my name.
Do you agree with that, Adam?
Yeah, I do. I think that Daniel's going to find out on Saturday what it's all about at a certain level that he's been at. He's never been at before, rather. He's going to find out Saturday night, and I think the pressure's on him. And the pressure's really firmly, truly on him. He's the big favourite, and I think if he loses, he's going to get a lot of stick.
Yeah, much been talked about the bookies' odds. You're 3-1 against, I think 4-1 against with some bookmakers. So would your message to people and fans tuning in on Saturday night is just lump on Joyce?
Yeah, I'm sure you could chuck a tenner on each round, but for me to win, I don't know. Maybe it's good odds, man. And Christmas is coming up, so I don't know. I'm not advising you or anything, but I don't know. Yeah, might be worth it.
Now, Adam, be honest, I've dragged you into this interview because we learnt that Ismael Salas, Joe's head trainer, has tested positive for COVID-19. Obviously, Stephen and Jimmy Tibbs will be in Joe's corner, but just talk me through that situation with Ismael.
Yeah, so Salas came over in October, had a good month with Joe, and then had to fly back to the States to service his other fighters. We didn't want him to, but he had to. Then when he was out in the States, and coming back, we kind of foresaw the risk that something could happen out there. He actually tested negative a few days before he left, but he's in an airport, on a plane, so we were very, very careful. We put him in a hotel on his own. He travelled here in a cab on his own, got tested yesterday and tested positive. So he's out of the camp, he's out of the bubble.
Okay. Joe, how does this affect you going into Saturday night?
Yeah, it's it was a bit of a kick in the teeth when I found out, but I did expect it. Was it you said? I think
it was Sam.
Oh yeah, no, it was Sam who said all of us are positive apart from one person.
Negative.
I was like, negative. Sorry, negative. Let me just get that clear. Negative.
Yeah. That's important.
Yeah,
that's important.
Yeah, all of us are negative apart from one person, and he was like, who was it? And I was like, Salas. But it's okay, the show must go on, and I've got a good team. I've got a great team, and it's such a big fight that I know what to do. I've had the bit of time with Salas to adjust and come up with a game plan, so Steve's well aware of as well. So I'm happy and I'm comfortable with what I've got, and I'm sure I'm going to get some more advice from Salas going forward. So I'm ready for the fight.
Just spoke to your manager, Sam Jones, who said that he believes if it was Daniel Dubois' camp and Martin Bowers tested positive, the fight would be off. Was there any consideration to pull this fight off?
No chance. No. It has to go on. I mean, it's unfortunate, and it would have been better if he'd been here and stayed here the whole time and not gone back, and then it'd be fine. But you've got to deal with what life throws at you and go with it. So, and he's confident in me winning the fight, so I'm happy and I'm ready.
Essentially, Joe is the boss, the fighter is the boss, so if he says the fight is on, he's happy to continue. You and Sam are pleased with that,
Absolutely. Yeah? All Sam and I do is advise Joe. Joe makes the decisions, but our strong advice here is, the game plan was developed by Salas and Steve. Steve's here, Steve's going to put it into play. Joe listens to Steve, which is really important. He actually listens to him. He trusts him. And, in the footballing context, a lot of managers have tested positive, and, the number two takes it over. Number two takes the team. They understand the way it works. For us to bring in, You know, I got asked earlier, should we have brought in an older head in the way that some other people have done? And with respect to the other coaches, they've got their own ideas. You know, this is our team, our camp. We've got our own ideas, and they're going to be put in play on Saturday night.
Aside from that, let's look at Saturday night. Do you think it suits Daniel more if you start trading off and this becomes a dogfight? Are you going to try and keep this fight as long as possible in terms of distance?
Oh, you're going for the game plan.
You know,
Just give it to him now.
Yeah, he's
Should we give it to him now?
watching it and taking notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't watch me.
do you fancy trading off? You know, do you feel like your heart might take over there sometimes, or are you going to be disciplined in this fight?
Well, yeah, if I see it, and then I'll go for it. But I'm experienced. I come from experience, and I'll be measured in my emotions. And I think, it's probably not a good idea to trade with him early on. To be honest.
Probably a bad idea.
I think people agree with you on that one. Joe, we've never really seen you hurt in a ring, bar that time against Brian Jennings when he took you to the body. Have you been doing a lot of core abs work with your guys in your team to make sure, Daniel's got very good left to the body to prevent that from happening again?
Yeah, I've got some abs poking through now, which is good. I'm slightly lighter and more economical and ready, firing on all cylinders. Done some great training with Cameron Goff over there. He's come with the science, and I know Dubois has got that good left hook, so I'll be ready for that. Where with Jennings, I was messing about, I was showboating, and I wasn't tensing when I got hit in the body, so it really took the wind out of my sails. And mate, I don't think he noticed, but like I read it through, and that's another experience on the belt, on another notch of my experience belt.
I asked that because when it seems like you get hit on the chin, not that you want to prevent that, of course, against Daniel, but it just seems like you don't move when you get hit on the chin.
Yeah, I'm used to lumps and bumps from playing rugby, so it's just the same thing. I prefer not to get hit, but I can take a shot. But I will not be relying on that in this fight.
We got Joe tested. Cam got Joe tested, and his bone density is 7 times that of a normal human. So that's why he can take those punches.
Jogging up.
Joe, can you give me a final prediction going into Saturday night?
This is going to be a great fight. I think fight of the year, hopefully, and you're just going to see the levels of me, and I'm going to get the knockout. I'm going to get the victory, I believe, and just tune in and don't miss it.
Just finally, actually, we know when you're in the ring, opponents find it very awkward. You have this awkward style. You throw these kind of winging shots in combinations, and your power increases through them combinations. Do you think the key for you is if you can make Daniel fight at a pace that he's never fought before, because he's very good with his balance, efficient, likes to set things up. If you can make him fight at a pace he's never fought before, you're going to control this takeover and then make it a dogfight for him.
Yeah, definitely. Do you want to be in my corner?
How much are we talking? Why do you think I'm asking all these questions? I'm trying to replace Ismael.
Got the new head coach.
How much ready?
Got the new head coach, UMAR. IFL UMAR, yeah.
Listen, Juggernaut, best of luck on Saturday night, and we will catch a word after the fight, okay?
All right, nice one.
Adam, thank you very much.
Cheers, UMAR.
Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free impartial advice on all your debt.